What the fuck is happening? Oh, hey guys, what is going on? It's been a while. I know, it's been a while. Don't mind my messy ass bed over there. The reason I am making this video today is because I finished a series on my TikTok and it's called Consistency. Now, for those of you who are coming from TikTok, you know what this is. You should know what this is. But for those of you who are dormant viewers of my channel, Consistency was a series that I made a year ago where I was not in the best place mentally. I was coming fresh out of a breakup, witnessing my parents' divorce, and a whole host of other things that kind of just made that time period rough for me. So I started that series as a way to become more consistent in things that matter to me. Don't take this as me saying YouTube doesn't matter to me, because it does. So I have not been very consistent in YouTube. I haven't been very consistent in Twitch either. There's a couple of things that I just have not been consistent in, and even now I'm still working on it, even though the series is finished. I would like to say that a lot of things in my life since that series has started, I've become a lot better in, and that was the whole goal. That was the whole goal of the series, was to show up and be productive in the things that I wanted to become more productive in. So more or less, that's the whole gist. And I thought I was gonna do a super long video, kind of monologuing about the whole process and the series and stuff, but really, it's more of just an announcement. I plan on returning to YouTube. I plan on locking in and doing all the stuff that I was supposed to be doing from the get-go. More or less, it's just me saying I am back and I'm ready to lock in.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, I feel like now more than ever I'm ready to work on those things. To start, I probably haven't really been informing my YouTube, about the fact that I'm kind of getting serious about producing. I won't say I'm like, Metro Boomin or anything like that, but I'm definitely trying to work my way into being, how do I say this? A well-versed producer. Like, I want to be able to be proficient in that field. That's something I really want to focus on. So I've been working on that. I have a girlfriend now, which is really cool. When I started Consistency, I did not have a girlfriend. It was fresh out of the breakup, as I mentioned. But that wasn't the main reason Consistency started. There was a whole host of things. But I've got a lot of things that have become more important in my life since Consistency began, and so I'm trying to focus on those things now. I want to get back into making videos and stuff. I want to get back into live streaming. I want to get into making music consistently. So many things that I need to start locking in on, and I think it starts here. Hopefully, I will be true to my word. I mean, that was the whole point of the series, is to stay true and keep doing what I want to do consistently. I mean, that's really the whole point. Consistency was a trip. Definitely was a trip. I can't say that there were times where I didn't slip up. There were a handful of times where I missed the video and had to do a double upload. But wherever I was, whenever it was, I tried to upload on time and tried to talk about things that were happening in my day-to-day. We had a lot of mishaps. We had a lot of roller coaster like events, like a lot of significant times in the Consistency series was when my parents started to go through the divorce process, when my dad was about to sell our house that we were living in. What else? When I was working at Walmart, dude, so many different chapters that occurred during that series. Y'all saw me cry, y'all saw me angry, y'all saw me happy, Y'all saw every emotion under the sun. And that was all in the span of a year. You know how many things can happen in the span of a year? So many things. And that's more or less what happened during that series. We went through ups and downs. And finally being able to say that I'm done with this series is both a relief and kind of sad, because I did enjoy consistency, but I do think it is time to lay it to rest and focus on other things, right? I got to start posting on my YouTube. I got to start posting on my TikTok. I got to start live streaming more. There's a lot of things I got to start locking in. And that's the point. That's the point of this video. I'm not really going to be too long here. I don't want to be too long because I don't really want to edit that much. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Yeah, I mean, more or less, that's it. I'm not going to keep y'all that long. Just expect some videos to come soon. Last time I was streaming, I was actually talking about doing a FNAF marathon, which is something I really want to do. The only issue is I live in an apartment complex now, and I can't really be screaming like that. But I'll try and make it work. I want to bring you guys some good funny content. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Whenever this next video drops, whenever it'll be, we'll see. But thank you guys, those of you coming from TikTok, thank you guys for staying along for that entire journey. I appreciate you guys so much. And for those of you who are here from YouTube and have no idea what's going on, thank you for even tuning in after so long, after me not uploading or even giving any signs of life for the longest period of time. Thank you guys so much, and I'm hoping that I can bring you guys some more content to stay tuned for. Alright. But yeah, I'll leave it at that, and I will see you guys later. Also, my dumb ass, I almost forgot to mention, I'm planning on making another channel where I will be doing rant style videos on all kinds of different topics. Ideally, I want to take suggestions, but I know when this channel is starting out, I don't think anybody's gonna really be dropping comments. It's kind of just, I have to plant the seed, and then, you know, more people can add on to it. So anywho, that's that. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and this marks the end of consistency.